What's up everybody, this is Zell from ZZZ Game Forum and welcome to Dragon Ball Knockout. In this series we will be looking at online gameplay from Xenoverse 2, the latest entry into the Dragon Ball video game series. Much like Xenoverse 1, this game is an MMO RPG basically of Dragon Ball, where you get to pick between one of 5 playable races. Obviously you can make 5 characters of each race. Saiyan, Frieza race, Namekian, Earthling, or Majin Buu race. Now here is my Saiyan character, who is my main character in this game. My main in the first game was a Frieza race, so I decided to change it up. Also because they gave us Super Saiyan 3 in this game. The first game you can only go up to Super Saiyan 2 as a Saiyan. Everyone else gets a transformation in this game too, which is pretty amazing. And one of the new things in this game is, as you saw right there, that strike that just destroyed my stamina bar is called a stamina break attack, which is one of the new features in this game, that basically when you connect that move it just breaks your enemy's stamina bar, which in that state they cannot dash at you, they cannot use any of their defensive or offensive teleportation except for the new technique called Z-Vanish, which is you'll see us both doing it here, is this little teleport thing I just did that costs no stamina. It's basically like a regular dash, but with a little flair to it. I like it a lot. It's one of my favorite new additions to the game, and here I try and stand break him again and completely miss. And he's gonna Z-Vanish around into a stamina breaking strike from me. And earlier you saw him stand break me earlier in the game, but he could not even get me past my first health bar. And now we're going to take advantage of his long stamina recovery and finish him off beautifully with a final Kamehameha. Yeah. Now this is one of my presets that I have here. As you noticed, he's wearing Gogeta's clothes. I kind of obviously gave him final Kamehameha as well, which is Vegeta's move. Kind of gave him like a mix of Gogeta and Vegeta's moves, just a little bit, kind of have like a blend of everything. And in this next game I will be using my Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken preset. Obviously this is not the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken that they just added to the game, which is fantastic. This is just me being too impatient to wait for that. This video is from one before they released that, and this is me being too impatient to actually wait for it, and just made my own preset and gave him Kaioken, and gave him Kaioken related abilities like obviously Kaioken Assault, Kaioken Kamehameha, and the ultimate 4 times Kaioken Kamehameha, for a bunch of reasons. The really good moves, Kaioken Kamehameha, as you saw, fires off basically instantly, and because of that you should string it at the end of a combo, unlike what I just did. But hey, live and learn. And oh my god, I eat another stand break attack. He is really good at landing those stand break strikes, but never good to capitalize on them, as my stamina is back up almost immediately. And here we go again. I try and connect with them, I try and do some... You gotta predict when you play this game. A lot of this game is, as you see, stamina managing and kind of like predicting if your enemy's gonna use this little teleport vanish to get behind you in the middle of a combo. And here's that 4 times Kaioken Kamehameha, and the thing I like about it is, as you saw, you can fire it off twice, as much based on how much ki you have, and it ends up doing more damage than Super Kamehameha. And you see here, he just broke my stamina again, but could not capitalize on it yet again. Even though it's gonna hit me a little bit here, I'm still on my first health bar, still basically have more health than him. And here we are, let's go. His stamina is too low to teleport behind me. Come on, he's gonna... Oh, and here we go. It's over. Stam broken, basically no health left. Connect all the combos and dead. Super Kamehameha to finish that off. That's how you do it. That's how you take advantage of a good stand break and completely destroy your enemy. It doesn't always work, but that was a good example. I like a lot of the things they added into this game. They added a lot of really cool small things here and there with the gameplay mechanics. that you don't really notice when you look at gameplay videos if you're not trying to pay attention to it, but as you play, when you play the game yourself, you notice a lot of these differences. Like, one of the most notable things was when you go Super Saiyan, you kind of get this little extra teleportation type thing when you punch from a distance or try and do any attacks from a distance. He kind of like does a little gap closer vanish. It doesn't work on super long distances, it's like a little short range one. But here we go, here's another contender in one of my favorite looking maps that I'm really upset you don't get to use this locally. And here's that predicting into play. Basically, you'll learn as you play this game is a lot of people just kind of like to stick to a certain gameplay technique, and most people use that same one, which is they try and vanish the first chance they get and immediately try and hit you, which you shouldn't do. You should, when you vanish behind somebody, you instantly throw in a block so you can block their back punch. Unless they do a heavy back punch, then they're probably gonna break that block, or you just Z-vanish back so that you don't get attacked by him. And oh my god, I am just destroying this kid. I am so sorry. Bye bye gang 216672 or whatever those numbers were. You are done here today, sir. And the gameplay in this game is just very fluid compared to the first one too. And here is this last game that we played that we're gonna show today in this little video in our first episode of Dragon Ball Knockout. This is a little special video that I have here, a 2v2 game with my partner Hit, the Awoken form, the new form of Hit with that came free right before the first DLC pack that came out. And my enemy is going to be the Yenvi Trey, who is playing Goku Black, who, if you're scratching your head wondering who the hell is Goku Black because you haven't watched anything since Dragon Ball Z or GT, if you watch that, he's a new character on the ongoing series Dragon Ball Super, the brand new series in the Dragon Ball franchise. It's, you know, it's fantastic. I'm loving it so far. Here comes Hit with the assist. Hit is also another character from the show, and here I thought we were switching up enemies, which is why there was a little bit of a confusion, but no, we're not switching anything. Black is back on me and he destroys me with a nice combo and a stand break, but my stamina is back up. We have pretty much the same health. It's still an even matchup. Let's go. Now I will admit Hit did help me out in the beginning there with that with that stand break he came in with. But we're pretty even right now at this point, me and this person playing Goku Black. But I do have, woo! And you just saw one of my new favorite moves is Hit's new move, Time Skip Backbreaker, which lets you counter somebody if they attack you from behind, which I love that move. Instead of turning around and doing a back punch like everyone expects, just do that move as they try and vanish behind you and attack, and you'll stop time, punch them in style instead of just doing a simple back break or a back punch. Haha, this move is called back break. But here we go. I'm in Super Saiyan 3 form. Super Saiyan 3 versus base Goku Black. You think this would canonically work? I don't know. I still don't think. I think Super Saiyan 3 would at least be able to do something against regular Goku Black. I know on the show he just annihilates them in a blue form. Not trying to spoil too much, but it's his Dragon Ball. But as you can see here, I just finished him off with a nice sweet little spirit ball. Yamcha gets a lot of shit, but one thing he's good at is making ultimate moves, and that is one of my favorite ultimate moves, the spirit ball. When it connects, it's game over, like you just saw. He was in my face and I just went hey, blew his ass up. Thank you all for watching the first episode of Dragon Ball Knockout. I've been Zal, and we will have more episodes for you guys in the future. Like, comment, subscribe for more, and tell me what you guys thought. If you guys have any suggestions for future videos, you want me to play certain characters, you want to see certain characters in action, or if you want me to perform any feats or do anything specific in the game, just comment below. Take your suggestions and we will give you guys what you want. Thank you all for watching again. I'm Zel for the ZZZ Game Forum, and peace out.